Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon. In the last episode we made it to Victory Road. And in this episode we're going to continue through Victory Road. Awesome. In between episodes I don't know how I missed this. But clearly I did, because I was going through my Pokedex and I realized I don't have Poliwrath, which is very easy to obtain after you have a Poliwhirl, because it's just a Water Stone. So I went and did that. I don't know why I didn't do it before, but we've done it now. I was wondering why my count was off, because I could have sworn there was a certain number of Pokemon that I needed, and I didn't have that number of Pokemon up to this point. So I was a little, confused. But I figured it all out. And that was our first instance of Persian, actually. One of the Pokemon that we are not able to get in this version. It is the evolved version of Meowth, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, quick attack. How dare you. Alright, well, that was fun. From here on out, I'm probably not going to speed up anything. There's only a couple episodes left. There are quite a few trainers in here, from what I remember. But we won't speed them up, just because we're so close to the end anyways. Maybe like 3 episodes more. That's just a guess. We have to get through Victory Road and then we have to defeat the Elite Four. And that is it. And, well, then after we defeat the Elite Four we have to get Mewtwo. But that's post-game stuff. We don't have to worry ourselves about post-game stuff right now. So I think I've decided that what I'm going to do as far as the Pokemon that we cannot capture in this version or get without trading, I think I'm just going to add them in after we get Mewtwo, just so I can show off the full complete Pokedex. I'll probably just cheat them in, unfortunately. I might go the long way and try to do the whole trading thing, but then I'll have to create another game of blue version, or yeah, blue version, and capture the Pokemon that I need and blah blah blah. And as much as I love playing this game, I'm probably not gonna do that. So that's how that's gonna work out. I mean, basically, since I'm not going to be showing it on screen, basically all it is the same thing as the in-game trades, like how we got Mr. Mime and Farfetch'd, except you would go to a Pokemon Center and you would link up with one of your friends or someone you know, or yourself if you have two, and just trade how we did in-game. So it's not like you're missing anything by me not showing you. You're just not going to be able to see it. So that's not that big a deal though, I'm sure. I think that was our first instance of Charizard actually. I like Charizard. Of the 3 fully evolved starters, he's of course most people's favorites. He's pretty cool. I mean, I think I actually like Blastoise more. I don't like how he looks per se, but I like his character. So that's how that is. Alright. Geez, I don't remember pretty much any of this. This is one of those areas that I never really played too much. I mean, obviously you have to go through it to beat the game, but I don't know. Just, it's so near the end of the game, it's just not memorable for me. that's alright. I don't know why I'm fighting this guy. And I also don't know why I use Swift. Yeah, because it'll kill him in one hit, that's why. Thought I had some repels on, but apparently I don't. So let's use that real quick. I went and bought some more, of course, while I was out getting my Poliwrath. There are a few items in here. There, if you actually look up in the top right corner-ish, that's actually Moltres, so we're pretty close to him as well. He's not really hiding much. We can't get to him from where we're at, but he's not too far away. Swift worked so well last time. Let's see it failed miserably this time. That wasn't too bad, actually. Better than I expected. Let's just bite him. It's looking like Flareon's actually my my worst Pokemon, which doesn't surprise me, actually. I didn't even see what he was pulling out. Good job. I mean, he's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but I do believe that he is my worst as far as defeating things in one hit. It's probably mostly because there's not a lot of things that he's strong against, which is okay. He still does what he needs to do. Alright. So that's that trainer done. Ah-ya! Weird. Alright, so yeah, there's Moltres. We'll get to him eventually. But first we have a little bit of dungeon stuff to do. It's TM5, no idea what that is. Probably the best move in the entire game, and I just don't care. I don't know what I'm looking for. He's gonna whip us. That sounds awful. He realizes that I'm a child, right? Was he holding a candy? Like a lollipop? You're gonna have to look at that when we see him again. I haven't really paid attention to like the trainers or anything. They all do the same thing. They get in your way, they say something smart ass, and then they get beat. Ah, Golduck. That's very cool. Let's switch over to Mr. Mime. I like Golduck. I don't, of course, like most Pokemon in this game. I don't like how he looks. But I do like how he looks in general. Like when you see him in the anime and stuff, he's pretty cool. I just think his head looks too elongated in this game. But I do like Golduck. I like Psyduck too, for that matter. Hey, it looks like he has like a little lollipop in his hand. I'm sure that's not what that is. It could be. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, full heal, that's nice. Let's see if there's anything up here. Huh? 17. We'll check what these are later. Ah, Juggler. These are always fun. Mr. Mime. I love Mr. Mime. Our Mr. Mime is probably a million times better though. Light Screen, a move that I believe I got rid of because it's useless. And that's that. None of these trainers are going to be difficult. I have a relatively balanced team. There's probably something that I'm not thinking about, but I haven't seen it yet, so I'm not worried about it. That's me. Probably not, but... Executor. It's fun. Let's use some flamethrower on him. Now Flareon's getting used. Properly, I should say. 57. He's my highest level as well. I used the other rare candies on him because I don't think he's going to be seeing much more action. That's why I kind of have him out now. I wasn't looking at what he had. That's too bad. Cloyster, oh, that's a bad choice on my part. That's okay. X attack. That doesn't look good for me. Flareon may die here. Eh, or not. And Arcanine. Let's switch. We'll go... Let's actually go with Ducks. It's not a good type for him, but I'm not worried about it. Roar. Alright, don't know what he expected to get accomplished with that. Oh, I missed. What? There we go. And that's that trainer. It's we're at maybe like the 12-13 minute mark. Oh, I should get that item, I suppose. Max revive, very nice. But I'm not sure exactly how much longer I'm gonna make this episode, because this place is a little large. I mean, it's not horribly large, but it's slightly annoying. And we are right where Moltres is. And I'm not, you know how I am, I'm not very confident on my catching of the birds. So I don't want to just waste all of our time at the end of an episode. So I might end it there. I might actually like turn around and go back and complete a little more of the dungeon before I stop at Moltres. We'll see how I feel after this trainer. Here's Lapras. It's very cool. I don't know if we actually saw him yet. We did get one from that guy in the Silph.Co, but I don't know if we've actually seen him. So there he is. He's pretty cool. He's not a bad Pokemon to use, especially since you get him for free. But I mean, he's not the best. He might be the best water. I don't actually know. I don't know how that all works. But he's still pretty good. Ooh, and Lickitung. Pretty sure we've seen Lickitung. He's kind of weird. I don't know what they were thinking with his design. I'm sure there's a backstory to it, but I don't know. The long tongue with the big fat body just seems silly for me. And yeah, here's Moltres. Guard special. There's nothing else over on this part, so it's just the bird. And I think we're just gonna go do a little more, and then I'll probably meet you back there at the beginning of next episode. Now, oh wow, I forgot about repels. There are quite a few things still to do. Most of it's just boulder puzzles, This is where we came up originally, and we can't go down that way. So let's fight this person, and then move the boulder, and then that'll probably be the episode. When we move the boulder, it'll move this out of the way, so we can advance forward. And that shouldn't take too long. Depending on how many Pokemon this trainer has. 3, okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Parasect. Parasect's pretty interesting. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but he's people have said that like the parasite on, or the mushroom or whatever on the back of Paris completely takes over the Paris when it evolves, and like he's just like a zombie now. It's pretty interesting stuff. I'm sure if you wanted like a version where it doesn't sound stupid as hell coming from me, you could look it up. It's actually pretty interesting. Whether or not it's true, probably not, but it's always cool to think about stuff like that. I'm really interested in like, what's the word? Like, shit. I can't think right now, but I'm interested. That's all that matters. Damn, I really wish I could think of the word, but I can't. It's gonna drive me insane. I'll probably like, at the very beginning of next episode, I'm probably just gonna shout it out. And like, ah! And you guys will have no idea what I'm talking about. Did I miss? Wasn't paying attention. There we go. Well, that didn't kill him. That is unfortunate. Ugh. Oh my god. Will you just die? Thank you. That's not gonna kill him either, that's the problem. That did nothing. Good lord. Oh my gosh. Yes, because minimize is what you need to do. You need to keep minimizing. Oh my god. I hate you. Oh, and now I'm asleep. I have no words. Well, that was more painful than it needed to be. Jesus. Alright, now let's just move this boulder and end this episode. Jeez. Unfortunately, it is with it's a slow process to get this boulder all the way over here. I don't know why they decided to make it to where the boulder moved one space every 45 seconds, but I suppose I'm not a game designer, so I don't know. I have no right to speak. And it's not even a difficult puzzle, it's just very time consuming because of how far you have to push it. They just add in that little last part where you have to kind of circle around it just to make it seem harder, I guess. But now we're at like 20 minutes, that's much longer than I expected this episode to be, and now we can come through here, and we will end off right here. So I'll meet you guys back at Moltres I don't know why I walked all the way back over here actually, because Moltres was in the other direction. But I'll meet you back there, we'll try to capture him, and depending on how long that takes, we'll move on from there in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.